It's been pretty dark lately. Pretty gray. It would help for you to understand it's not so much the sun that I miss as it is the moon. But, however, the sun means a lot to people who walk throughout the day. I mean, we have gunfire in the distance right now. You might not hear it. They might have taken a lull. They call it fireworks, but just a couple of nights ago at 3:45 a.m. on a weekday, not a holiday, I'm standing out here. I woke up and I said, gotta take a pee, might as well have a cigarette. Don't worry, I already took a pee. Did it before I started. And I heard pop, pop, pop. I'm like, oh boy. My first inclination is always want to say fireworks for some festival that's happening. And I'm thinking, what kind of festival? I said, well, New Year's in a few days. And I looked at the clock, 3:45 a.m. I'm like, nobody's up at New Year's going pop, 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 pop. I said, and so I heard those first three and I stopped and I thought about it. And then I heard another pop, pop, pop. And I said, oh boy, gunfire in the distance. It means everything's safe. It means they're keeping all the enemies away. Gunfire and explosions, bombing in the near distance. There's nothing that puts me to sleep better than that. It means there's somebody out there guarding the perimeter. However, I don't know what the fuck is going on in a neighborhood down by the lake. And so after that second fucking pop of them, I cruised out the back studio door and I came around the side of the facility and I kind of peeked around and I saw nothing. I expected possibly to be seeing people running through the streets like phantoms, you know, because they've got no order. They're just all over the fucking place, which is encouraging because it makes it easier to fucking deal with them. There's no order. And then I heard pop, pop, pop again. Somebody just killed a family of 3 down by the lake. And I said, well, we'll see if the police show up. They haven't yet. Not as far as I can tell. But you see, it's people like that when they're wishing for something so bad. Somebody promises them something and it's not working. And who else can they turn to? They've already sold their souls to them. On the days when it gets gray like that, they go, and they get depressed. Me, I don't want to see the sun. It only makes me sneeze. There's too much to see in the sun. It's hard for me to deal with sometimes. But in the night, I would like to be able to see the fucking moon, you know. And usually she shows herself as I'm out taking a pee. Just for some second, instant, the clouds will open up and I say, hello, moon. And I watch. Who do you call them? Pluto kissing Persephone. I've mixed religions there, but Pluto, Hades, kissing Persephone, that he takes her away for 6 months. Ceres is involved in all that. It's the crops. It's, you know, the time when humans were really interested in finding a why to things. And then at some point we reach this place where we are right now, where there's just this one God that is pausing the why on things. These people who used to wonder about the sun and the moon and all the architecture that's come before us, they've given up dreaming. Religions don't do so well when it comes to a Nobel Prize. I'm not too worried about the gray. Those people will run into each other and tear each other apart. But I do look forward to the night. Well, because being born of fire, that's my time.